this is what I said when it comes to education, right? I've always said it about education. You're telling me by 16 years old, I need to have my whole life planned out. Why? And then you realize it's programming.
Scam.
You need to fit into the system somewhere, and you need to play your part. Turn up to work every day, work hard so others can get rich. Here's your peanuts. And by the way, we're going to tax you on those peanuts. So we're paying you 10 peanuts. We're going to take 1 peanut away. Oh, don't forget, you got to pay your rent. You got to pay your VAT. You got to pay your council tax. You got to pay all this other stuff, your income, all of that sort of stuff. And guess what? Now you're left with about 5 peanuts.
And you still want to have a life, right? So you're going to give that peanut away.
And if you're lucky, you might take split one of those peanuts in 2, and then split that in 2, and then that'll be your little bit of savings for the month. And the rest, you're just going to have to blow on food and shit. And because you want things in this materialistic world, because people are influenced that way, you consume. That's your job. Your job is to go to work like a good little boy, girl. Doesn't matter what level you're at, because there's people out there who probably go thinking, well, I make £250,000 a year. Yes, you are still a worker bee. You're just a top level worker bee. You're a wage slave. It's like the slavery of old. Let's use black people in America. I'm going to use it.
Okay.
All right. There were different types of slaves.
Yeah.
You had the field hands who got whipped and slapped and beaten into submission to go. And if they didn't do their work, they get a good hiding, right? They picked the cotton and whatever they did out in the fields. They ate the master's scraps. Then you had the other type of slaves, the house slaves.
Yes, master.
Yeah, they got the good stuff.
Yeah,
they even got tough and probably live in the house.
Yeah.
Sleep in the house.
Wearing a suit and tie.
Wearing a nice suit, clothes, get to bathe every day, get good, clean, nice food. Do you know what I mean? They got it all, right? Now take that example I've given you and translate it to the modern world, the society you live in. There's the field hands, people filling shelves, people sweeping the floors, cleaning the toilets, collecting your rubbish. And then you've got the house slaves, the guys sitting up in the city somewhere behind a desk in a cubicle, handling £1 billion budget a year or whatever it might be, earning $250,000 a year, all that stuff. There's 2 types. There's many types. There's levels to this slavery. And that's the bit that people don't get. When you say slavery, but because we've been programmed from birth to believe that actually, no, this is how a society should run. We all have to play our part and fit in somewhere. If you want a better life, go get an education, go work in, do you get it? But actually, what they're teaching you to do is be a debt slave.
You just want to say though that education is necessary, just not necessarily education from these old
self-education is necessary.
I think education as a means of learning and
look at this
researching is necessary.